When you're in college, you have this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do things that once you are on a path and you have a family and all those things, you may not be able to make that choice.
You've got to take it seriously. You've got to try. Extracurricular things certainly come in handy.
Really recommend that they get themselves outside the United States somewhere along the line. I think for the opportunity that they've given themselves, they graduate from the Trulaske College of Business, that is the first thing they really want to go do.
And remember, it seems like an eternity, but if you're on a 4-year program, it's really only 36 months.
I have no doubt that Mizzou is going down the right path in terms of the curriculum.
The best thing you can do is focusing on the marketplace. What are the skills that are necessary? What mental training is required?
Having a college degree doesn't make you the best potential person in the whole world. It's what college does to you, not only the academic, but the social, and then the engaging with the other students.
I was always the most challenged, and I always learned the most from my toughest bosses, because the moment that I thought I had done the best that I could, they would pat me in the back and say, yeah, and you could have done better. And then they took the time to show me how.
Reach out and touch that employing company and say, what can I do? How can I make my students more valuable to you as a prospective employer?
The most important thing is to understand your own dreams, to be anchored in what your aspirations are, and to be able to overcome the obstacles that are going to inevitably get in your path.
The students need to really surround themselves with more people versus less people that come from different backgrounds, that solve problems differently, that think about the world differently.
Once the student gets the application of how to study, once the student gets the application of how to make grades, then it's really, how's that person going to collaborate? How's that person going to work in a team? The majority of businesses all have the need to be able to work in teams.
If a student at University of Missouri approaches life and their future with optimism, they're 95% there. Just be optimistic and go there, and the sky's the limit. You're a Mizzou grad. What can stop you?
The students in Cornell Hall, they walk around with a smile on their face. And they know their professors. You're involving the students really in the business school, and that's what you want to do.
I would advocate to anybody, find out who you are, find out what your skill set is, and make sure you line up in pursuing that. That, to me, is so critical.
Find something you have a passion for and figure out how to turn it into a job, or you'll work the rest of your life.